Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In today's episode, well, let's just check out that reward we got in the last episode. And it is the Deceiver's Finery, plus 10, fortify personality and speechcraft by 10 points. We'll add a little bit, ooh, there we go. Maybe put the gauntlets away. I guess we'll take the... no, that looking good, man. That looking... I guess... unequip this sword. I guess we'll take that off for now. And we might put this on. Let me see. Not bad, that's not bad. Look at that. No, not bad at all. Let's, I guess unequip the arrows too. So we look like we're at least somewhat not as a peasantry. Okay, we got the Thief's Amulet on. Let's unequip the shield. There we go. We look good, don't we? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go talk to Achieva.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
Of course, of course.
Do you like parties?
Yes.
Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
Yes, I'm ready. Tell me more.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests.
Oh, yeah.
In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest.
I've discovered I've discovered my right passion is doing which one to do. Again, we're going to run through the little extras, contract.
Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge.
Excellent. I'm actually up for this quest, like extremely up for it.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in.
Now, there's a slight chance, maybe. So I don't know if, I actually don't remember. I know it takes like 72 hours for it before the full, or at least the effect starts to activate.
I know what you're thinking. Gogron. If you really plan on killing the guests one by one, make sure that when you strike hard. Don't want anyone running for help, do you?
True. No one ever strikes. No one
Happy
ever
hunting, my
survives.
brother.
Tainava, my friend.
I hope I can help.
My contract.
Remember the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. You must be as effective an actor as you are a killer. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition.
Oh, that's the way,
Remember,
man.
if they really like you, they may open up to you.
Yep.
You should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's Finery, your recent quest reward,
Really?
would serve this purpose nicely.
If you
earned it, that is.
I earn all the bonuses.
May you walk always in the
For
shadows.
I am Sithis' true vessel. For all executions are only for the Dreadfather. All hail Sithis. All hail indeed. So as soon as we get this Dark Brotherhood one done...
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue.
Contract.
The key to successfully completing this contract is effectively blending in with the other guests. So for Sithis' sake, do not wear your hood.
I never do.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Yes, dearest brother.
Let's talk about my contract.
Remember, you must make the other guests feel comfortable. Make them like you. Make them trust you. Then bathe in their blood. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
I know. Okay, so as always, she's not here. How much gold do I have? 33,000. Good. Now I still need to go check to see if he, Oh, hello.
I'm only asking.
Why have a...
Thank goodness the gate is gone. Blessings of Standard upon ye.
Alright, now we have to make our way to Skingrad. The second or third, actually, the only other metropolis that looks close enough to the Imperial City. Okay, like most. Alright, there we go.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over.
Alright.
Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house.
Why, thank you, brother.
I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Yes, my brother.
Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
Wait a second, is this start? Wait, what time is it? It's a cold, dreary night. 3, 2, 1, click, click.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think?
Maybe.
In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My baby is sick and we are so poor.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
Let me ask a bit about
Go
you.
ahead.
Maybe like a little...
How nice. Lower. I doubt. I like that a lot. That's good. I doubt. That's good. How nice.
Almost there. Down,
I doubt it.
Down.
That's... Thank you. What a fool you are. I see.
Devisi Dran.
Personally, I think she's a little floozy.
Oh.
She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius, probably smells his wealth.
Oh my. Matilda Petite.
That's right, it's a Breton name.
Really?
I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
Really? It's been a while since I've been to High Rock, but that's not what I've been told, my friend. What about Nelson?
Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told me the most off-color joke about an Argonian maid.
Was it the lusty Argonian maid? Neville.
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so exotic, don't you think?
Good. No. Primo Antonio.
It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him.
Why would he be here?
I have a good idea where that chest might be.
If you find
That gold is as good as mine.
Spend it on.
Hello, I'm Dovesi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest.
Alright, let's talk to Dovesi Dran.
I'm listening.
Alright, let's start. She likes that. Okay. No, and hates. Okay. Boom.
Goodness. I doubt. I can't argue. You're rude.
That's easy. I'm not gonna lie.
Really now. I doubt it. I can't argue. You should be ashamed. I doubt it. I won't fight. You're rude. Goodness. What can I say? All right. I get it.
So, Dovesi Dran, tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago.
Really? Okay. Matilda Petite.
Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice.
Oh, really? What about Nelson?
Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company.
Maybe. You never know. You never know. Neville.
I know he's a retired soldier. But not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for.
Oh, shit.
When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed.
Primo Antonius.
It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid.
That's not true. He told me he likes you.
He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, or would that be too forward?
Ooh. Just do what you're doing now.
Yeah? You think? Okay, I'll just try to calm down. Calm down, Dovesi. Calm down. I'll just take it slow. I can do that. Thanks again, dear friend.
Oh, no problem. Oh, you have a good time, my lass. Primo
So, you
Antonius,
finally
eh?
showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting.
Oh, you're gonna be waiting now quite a while. Now let's give a little talk.
Go ahead.
Let's start. You like that? Yeah, not so much. You hate that, but you're okay with that. All right. Boom.
Goodness.
Boom.
What?
Boom,
You?
Boom.
Oh, please.
Right. Bap,
What?
bap,
Ugh.
bap,
You can't.
bap.
What a wonderful compliment.
All right. Bap.
Is what? Well,
There we
you're
go.
revolting.
Persuasion, wheedling, carolging, and coercing are all the tools of speechcraft. They are tools you seek to excel in. You are now an apprentice of speechcraft. When persuading a character, you now get one chance to rotate the response wedge without having to select an action. That means if it's one off, I can switch it to how I want it. Ooh. Dovesi Jan.
She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly highborn, but she possesses a unique elegance.
Okay.
Take your time. For me, can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovesi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt.
Well, you're screwed on that now.
Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she's from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her.
Oh, really? Nothing else you gotta tell me? What about Nels Knight?
Nels isn't drunk. He doesn't even try to hide that fact. But what else is he? When the liquor is dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget.
Really?
Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him.
Really? Oh, about Neville?
I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind.
Well, there's more than that.
I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on.
I guess. And tell me, Primo Antonius, why are you here?
It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
That's not what I said.
All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
A tavern. Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to the Empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Hey, you're not lying there, Neville.
Your words border on treason,
Or Nels.
and I will not tolerate them. You will respect the Empire. You will respect the memory of our...
Okay.
Ah, yes,
Okay.
the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance.
I was getting a bit annoyed with your guys' conversation, so I couldn't see it.
So,
Oh, you really hate me. Why, I wonder? I don't know. No. Alright, keep it on that.
don't talk such... Really? Oh, that's great. How's it go again?
Your mama. See what? There we go. There's
What
that.
none? What a... That's just... Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
And again, boom.
Don't talk such rot. Oh, that's great. How's it go again? I wish I... That's just... I like... What nonsense. Don't talk... What a great story. Really? Is that so? Don't try to manipulate me. You can't scare me. That's great. Don't wait. I wish I could say that.
Oh my god, you're allowing me to do
Don't
so
try to...
much.
What a great... Your waist... That's real. That
There
works
we
for me.
go. The Vesidran.
Dovesi is a dark elf.
Yes, I know.
They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovesi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures.
Of course, my friend. Matilda Petite.
If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be.
In all honesty, you're right.
No, but I think I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold.
Really?
His kind are greedy and vicious. All of them.
Are you sure you're
Trust
not
me,
racist?
I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein.
We're getting a little lore. Okay.
Those Nords
Okay with
are
that.
a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men.
I know. We will. You guys will see that point of view once we hit the Morrowind series. Heck yeah. Now, tell me about yourself, Neville.
I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell.
Really?
I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations.
Really now? My family has been through quite a bit. Primo Antonius, which you guys will see throughout the series. It may not be the same character, but it will be technically different characters for the same family. Primo Antonius.
I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold.
I technically have a massive wizard
Maybe he's
castle
incredibly
and-
greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do.
See, I'm not gonna lie. I think you're right on that.
I have a good idea what...
Well, hello there. Nels is my name.
Hello, my
Some
friend.
call me naughty, but don't you believe it.
Oh, really, Nels? I believe you might be the naughty kind with the joke.
For you, of course.
Well, apparently Nels really likes me. You hate that, you're okay with that, you like that, and you're with that.
What a dumb joke. What a great... I accept. Don't waste your flattery on me.
Damn.
Don't Sorry. Well, no more. You're frightening me. Sorry, I don't get it. Really? Don't. I don't talk such... You're good.
Tell me about your opinion on Dovesi Dran.
Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovesi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart.
Mathilde Petite.
You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid.
Tell me about yourself, Nelson.
Don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels.
Alright, Nels. But your name on here says Nels Denai, but I'm gonna call you Nels, I guess. Tell me your opinion on Neville.
I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption.
Really?
3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits.
What was your village's
We
name?
went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us.
Really?
My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum.
Interesting. Remember that. And what's your opinion on Primo Antonius?
Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight.
Interesting. Alright,
Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Of course, later, my friends. Oh my god, I'm writing so
Can't
fast.
quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
Is she down here? Let me check. Alright. I'm wondering which way do I want to do this. I've done it a few different ways. But Oh no! Let me talk to you, Dovessidran.
Why? Why would someone do this? The taking of a life is against every principle I hold dear. It's something I just can't understand.
Sweetie, you should go get some rest.
Yes. Yes, this whole thing has taken quite a bit out of me. I think I'll go to my room for a bit and get some sleep. Thanks for the talk.
No problem. You have a good rest. Okay, she's in denial. I'm sorry, guys. She's in denial.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold.
Dovessidran.
Let me tell you something. If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, they're going to have to get through me first.
Matilda P.
Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition.
Really now?
Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend. And we do well not to trust the others.
Neville.
I really have to wonder where Neville was when someone was getting slaughtered just a few rooms away.
Technically,
maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold. Or maybe he was right next to the victim with his hand on the hilt of a dagger. Think about it.
I am. What about Primo Antonius?
Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you'll have to admit it's at least possible.
Yeah.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a
guest has been murdered. So it begins. You mark my words, this entire party is a trap.
What?
Someone wants us all dead and now they have their chance.
Oh no. Dovessidran.
Right now my main concern is figuring out who the killer is. She may be young, but Divisi is a suspect just like everyone else. I've seen enough in my time to know that anyone is capable of murder if they have the right motivation.
Maybe. What about Matilda? Well, what do you know about her then?
Matilda's murder saddens me, friend. But not for the reason you may think. 10 years ago, when I was in my prime, this never would have happened. But now I'm old, and my instincts have failed. I let that woman down.
Don't worry, my friend. Nels the Naughty.
Nords are raised to be cold-blooded killers. Don't take your eyes off Nels if you value your life. I'll bet anything he's our murderer.
And Primo Antonius.
To be honest, my instincts tell me the kid isn't the killer. Sure, he's a bit obnoxious, but that doesn't make him capable of murder.
Maybe. Alright.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. I'd leave right now if I could. Well, the money means nothing to me. I just thought it would be fun.
But you... I don't know. Dovessidran.
I can tell. The murder is weighing heavily on her heart. She seems such a paradox to me. So gentle and beautiful, yet so strong.
What about the old woman?
Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. Maybe that means the rest of us are safe. If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after. The rest of us needn't worry about our own safety.
Okay, yeah. About Nelsonati?
Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunkard. But he seems truly unnerved now and is drinking rather excessively.
Yeah. You would say he would be the murderer, right? About Neville?
Neville seems different now that someone has been killed. More alert, more aware. Something tells me he's not going to take all of this lying down.
Yeah.
He's a trained soldier after all. I bet if anyone can figure out what's going on here, it will be him.
Alright.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Oh, this was a little off plan, but I'm sorry. Oh no, the mysterious Akavir. Oh no, the Vessi Dran has been murdered. All right, let's start up here with Neville.
We're being stalked like animals in the forest. I'm still not sure if the killer is one of the other guests or is hiding somewhere in the house.
Man, I don't know.
One thing I do know is that the killer won't just stop with two. They never do. You and I, we need to watch each other's backs.
We're both.
I've got my old Legion armor and sword in a chest upstairs. It's time I geared up and showed this coward just who he's dealing with.
The Vessi Dran.
I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Devisi's killer to justice.
Devisi. I should have went with the other guy first.
That mead-swilling barbarian killed those two people. I'm sure of it. I don't have the proof just yet, but I'm watching him. Don't you worry, my friend. Nels won't get away with this, not on my watch.
Okay. Primo Antonius.
Primo may be young, but he looks strong. And I'm sure he could handle himself in a fight. I think I'm going to enlist his help.
But you guys, what's the one you're going to do?
Primo. Give him a bit of encouragement. If he and I are vigilant, we may prevent the killer from claiming another victim.
Okay.
Stay.
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid.
I can tell.
I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see.
I can tell. What about Deves? Tell me about... Man, this murder of the Vessi Dran.
No. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again.
Don't worry. What about Neville?
With two of us now dead, it seems like the others are looking for Neville for protection. The fools. He'll kill them like he did the others. That's right.
Yeah.
I think Neville is the murderer. I can't prove it yet, but he'll slip up, just you wait.
Really?
Whatever you do, don't turn your back on him.
But my back is turned on him. Primo Antonius.
Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure.
Yeah.
Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin, hired to kill us all, one by one.
Oh, no!
Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend.
I know. Alright, I'm hoping...
Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Primo, oh, there you are. Quickly, let me talk to
Dear
you.
friend, have you heard? Two of the guests now lie dead.
Okay.
If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands.
Okay. My plan can still work. Vessi Dran.
Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life!
Huh. Okay, Nelsonati.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes. Hard and calculating.
Really? And tell me about yourself. Neville.
Well, Neville is a trained soldier. He was in the Imperial Legion for 20 years or so, I've heard. He certainly knows how to kill. Still, I don't think he's the murderer, no. Quite the contrary. I think he takes the murders personally. Feels he should have protected the victims.
Yeah, he does actually. Thinks that.
Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
See? Did you? Did he just... Did you just...
Dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close. Band together for mutual protection.
What's going on with a heart attack there? That was the
I
night.
was right about him. He's been doing it. He's the killer. My friend, you and I have to end this. We must kill Nels before he kills us.
What about Neville? Wait. Quick.
My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only 1 guest left. If you know what I'm saying. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our
Neville,
village.
not Nels.
I'm sorry.
Neville's
I need a
more
drink.
more dialogue. Okay, Neville.
You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors.
True.
Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away.
Above.
I fear one of us is not who they appear.
Are you talking about...
This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words.
Assassin
We must watch ourselves at every step.
And Primo Antonio.
Besides you and me, he's the only one left. By Ysmir, that boy will pay for what he's done. Come, we must kill Primo before he kills us.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to drop that.
You and I are the only ones left. But we
did it. We won. I'm sorry to say, my friend. All the guests are dead, and no one knew I was the killer. And I must return to the sanctuary and speak with Ochiva to receive my reward and bonus. And no one found out. Ah ha ha ha. Though technically there were a few mishaps. But he never got to it. If I'm correct, everything should stay in here. Oh, I'm not going to lie. Everyone made it upstairs. Everyone legitimately made it upstairs. I wanted this. Everyone makes it into the room. Come on, let me get you in here. Oh my god, Primo. You gotta lay out some sweet rolls, bro. There we go. All the guys on this side. All the women over here. And no one will ever make their way back in. We have executed all 5 members. And look, there's 5 sweet rolls. Again, no books. I have checked. Sad there are no actual books for skill points, but we have executed everyone. And we are now going to unequip this. Make our way back to Trading Hall and receive our reward. Hello. Wait. Actually. There we go.
So good to see you. Is there anything you...
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin.
Acrobatics.
I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Yes. Quest added Assassin's Gambit.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
The Black Hand's quest. Give me the contract.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
It would be an honor. I accept.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates.
Usually.
Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there.
Of course.
He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
I will slay him like the beak he is.
Yes, yes. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted.
Okay.
Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis.
Alright.
Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. Ooh. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring.
Okay.
Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
Alright. We will,
Go
do the rest
your
of
family
that
member,
later.
and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Oh wait, what was that? Assassin's Gambit? Oh, except... Really? Enter the Eliminator. The Nightmare's children. The child. Brother's Keeper. Okay. Alright, everybody. That's where we're going to leave this episode off at.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
No. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, check out my channel, see what other videos there are that you want to see. If there's nothing else you want to see, write down in the comments what other games you want to see me play, be a boss at, or rage quit at. Hit that notification.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Hit that notification bell to be notified the next time I throw up another video. And everyone, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.